Reader Habits book tag, and I wasn't tagged by anyone, but I saw this on the Readables channel, but she wasn't the original creator. I'll link the original creator down below. And yeah, let's get started with the book tag. So the first question is, do you have a certain place at home where you like to read? And I read in my bedroom or either in my mom's room, depending on where I am. Like, I share a room with my sister, so depending on what my sister's doing, I will read in those places at home. The next question is a bookmark or a random piece of paper, and this definitely depends on where I am when I start reading a book. At the minute, I've been using bookmarks quite a lot because I got a few that I really like. I got Daenerys Targaryen, you can't see that very well, Augustus Wallace, and Hazel Grace, and they sort of just, sort of stick up out of the book, so I really like those at the minute anyway. So, but normally I just fold the paper over, and I know that's a big book faux pas, but I do it and it doesn't really affect my books very much. The third question is, can you just stop reading, or do you have to do it on a certain page or the end of the chapter? Most of the time I'll be like, well, I'm going to read until I read 100 pages, but if I'm too tired, because most of the time I'm reading at night time, I will just stop because I can't keep my eyes open, and I'll only end up having to reread it because I can't remember what went on anyway. Question 4 is, do you eat or drink while reading? And yes, I do when I'm reading on my Kindle, but not when I'm reading paperbacks or hardback books, because I can't read and keep this open at the same time. I find it really difficult. So I'll read if it's on my Kindle, but I'll eat and drink when it's on my Kindle, but not really when I'm reading this. I will start reading to eat and drink. Next one is, do you listen to music or have the TV on while you're reading? And I like a lot of background noise when I'm reading, because then it helps me, like, if I have music on, I can it's easier to tune that out than it is to tune out people talking in the background. So I'm big, I have music on. I sometimes have the TV on in the background, but not usually because I have music. Next question is, one book at a time or several at once? I will read probably one book and one graphic novel at the same time, because sometimes I'm just in the mood to look at pictures and sometimes I'm in the mood to actually look at words, so I like to have one of those going at any given time. Next question is, reading at home or elsewhere? I read at home, and I also read at college, and I read at my boyfriend's house. That's really the extortionate list of where I read. Also on the bus and stuff if I'm on the bus, but mostly at home and at college, and that's really it. But anywhere really, like if I've got a spare minute, I'll read. Next one is reading out loud or silently in your head. Who reads out loud? It's so much slower to read out loud, at least for me. I'm really slow reading out loud, whereas I can read really fast in my head. Question 9 is, do you read ahead or even skip pages? No, I don't. I don't get it. Unless I really don't like a book, like if I really am hating the book and I just don't want to finish it but I kind of want to know the ending, then I'll read it maybe, but still I probably won't. Breaking the spine or keeping it like new. I'd prefer it if they stayed like this, but it doesn't happen. I'd rather like read it properly and be able to open it all the way and break the spine than I would it be nice and neat on my shelf. So I do have quite a lot of books that are broken spines, but also I think lately I've been doing quite well with it, or books are getting better at having stronger spines. I don't know. 11, do you write in your book? If I'm really enjoying a book, I will use tabs like this. I will not write in my books. Unless it's for school, I'll write in my school books, but I just use tabs for the quotes I want. And question 12 is, who do you tag? So I tag Book Loving Jess, Aria's books, Hell's Hearts NYC, yeah, that's all I'm going to tag. So that was my reading habits tag, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.